On Senior Day, Tech said goodbye to 8 players who had not seen a regular season loss in the last 2 years. With the emotion of the Alex Keel ceremony still fresh in their heads and their hearts, they were only 60 minutes away from a regular season championship. But standing in their way of perfection were their old rivals, the Georgia Bulldogs. This year, the stakes were even higher, as the Bulldogs were also unbeaten, so it was winner take all at the CRC. This wasn't the first time these two teams had played, with the success of a season hanging in the balance. In 2013, Tech rolled to the SELC championship game with a 12-3 record, and with a victory over Georgia, would claim their first SELC championship in 9 years. But the dream turned into a nightmare on a rainy afternoon in Georgia, as the Bulldogs stunned the Jackets 6-5 to take home the championship. For the seniors on this team, that day was still fresh in their minds, and they were determined not to let it happen again.
Georgia's got a really good team too, so I'm thinking they're undefeated as well. I expect the intensity to be no different than if it was on a Saturday in fall and there was over at Grant Field. Passion, I do expect it to be a pretty intense couple hours.
Shot, goal! Shot, goal! Feed from Dance to Connolly. To get back across. Shot, goal, Peterson!
As expected, Tech got off to a fast start, but Georgia was not going to go away easily as they withstood the onslaught, then lashed back.
Feed over to the crease, a shot and a goal. Georgia finds her way onto the board. 9 working around the crease, trying to get a shot. He does. And that'll put Georgia 1 point behind Georgia Tech. 3-2. 9 looking to drive. He'll take a shot and that'll slip past Summerfeld.
As the horn sounded to end the first half, a championship still hung in the balance. Despite outplaying Georgia in the first half, Tech's lead was only 11-5, and there was still a second half left to play. Head coach Ken Lovick was happy with his team's first half performance, but made sure to make key adjustments and keep his team focused in the second half.
Everything I see I like. All right, we're getting on the hips, we're riding them outside, all right? They're burying a couple of nice shots, we'll give them that, okay? But otherwise, defense, you're doing what you need to do. Work off ball, make sure we're exchanging. You can see what they want to try to do. They're trying to dodge and feed to the backside, so we got to make sure we're approaching big, little, and get on those hands quick. Don't give them that cheap shot on the backside of their offense. They're getting lucky right now, and I'm tired of it. Let's shut the door on this stuff, okay? They're not nearly good enough offensively enough to be challenging us, all right? And they're doing that to us right now. Pick up our game, okay?
As the second half began, Tech upped their lead with 3 laser-sharp goals.
Looking to dodge here, no, he'll pass off, shot, goal! That was by Ben Burns off the feed from Danny Radke. Shot, goal! Puts it in the feet of Redmond. Frost looking to dodge, shot, goal!
The sudden burst upped the Jackets' lead as the quarter came to a close at 14-6. With back-to-back undefeated seasons only 15 minutes away, Coach Lovick made sure his team would not lose focus as the final period began.
We got to clean it up, all right? That's the stuff I'm talking about. Dumb shots and then poor riding leads to a goal with under a minute to go, all right? That's not good lacrosse, all right? Play 15 minutes right now this quarter. Forget the scoreboard. Let's run our system for 15 minutes right now, right?
Despite the lead, the mood on the sideline was intense.
Come on, White! Gee. Hey, stop it! Stick it back! Hey, White! Stick up! Stick up! Hold on, let's set reset. We'll get, trust me, you gotta generate the ball enough. We'll be fine.
Coach Lovick shouldn't have worried because the Jackets suddenly switched gears and they would not be stopped.
Off, Burns Off to Gant with the shot and a goal.
He gets inside, takes a shot, goal! Shot by Challenge.
Talent, depth, and an irresistible quest for perfection proved to be too much on this day. When the dust settled, Tech indeed had their second consecutive undefeated season as they rolled over Georgia 19-8. Now, it was on to the SELC tournament.
Thanks again, man. I appreciate it.
Anytime.
Good playoffs. You guys keep them going. You got a good squad there for sure. So keep them going in the right direction. I know you got 3 games. You got a couple tough games.
That's all it is. So.
Yeah.
But I appreciate it. You guys play great.
You guys, you're right there. I like what I see. So keep it up. Let's see if we get some playoffs. All right.
The win clinched the regular season championship and the #1 seed going into the Southeast Lacrosse Conference tournament.
Second undefeated season in a row. Go out, beat Georgia, best in the state. We run the state. Senior day, great feelings all around. Great day. I can't wait for playoffs.
Great job, guys. All right, that's a division win, which is what we talked about. Let's enjoy it, all right? Soak it up a little bit. We got a lot of work because we got playoffs now. Now we get the next goal of what we're working after, okay? Great second half overall. Great job. Seniors, congratulations, gentlemen. Seniors, great job, guys. All right, good job. Have a big smile on your face. You guys worked hard for it, but we still got the next goal to get after, all right? Let's go. Good job, guys. Bring it in. Oh, yeah!